Choosing electric bike for Australian women. Are you looking for a women's electric bike? You have come to the right place. The e-bikes continues to appeal for several reasons. It is an ecological, practical and inexpensive means of transport. So how do you choose the bike that best suits your needs? What is the most suitable e-bike for women? In this article we will also offer you a comparison and a selection of e-bikes for women according to your needs. So, let yourself be guided by the different criteria that I will explain to you. What choice criteria for the women's electric bike? First of all, know that the majority of bicycle manufacturers now offer electric bikes suitable for both women and men. Previously, manufacturers offered different models for women and men. The only different criteria in my opinion that you should pay attention to as an Australian woman will be in the order of aesthetics, the size of the bike frame, or the ease of maintenance of it. For the rest, you must choose your electric bike, especially according to the use you want to make of it. Choice of aesthetics and color. Tastes and colors cannot be discussed on the other hand, as in everything there are colors that will appeal to women more than women. A thinner design is also more appreciated. The bicycle frame. The morphology of Australian women is different from that of men. On the other hand, studies have shown that it does not seem to justify that a female executive should be different. The only factor to pay attention to is the width of the pull. Hip-knee foot alignment may not be optimal if it is adjusted to the male standard. This can force the rider to retract the knee to better press the pedal. But with this point we go into more details that are taken into account for the competition. Moreover, manufacturers now take this factor into account and adapt it for women and men. Women are on average smaller in size than men, so lower frames should be preferred. Ease of maintenance. This is of course a factor to be taken into account for women and men, but which can more appeal to you? There are now bikes that require less maintenance. The main advantage is that you will no longer derail. No more chain problem to put back, and no more rooms to try to put it back. What criteria should I take into account for my women's electric bike? As you will have noticed, currently, there are not necessarily any different criteria to take into account when choosing your electric bike for Australian women. We need to focus more on aspects specific to electric bikes. This is what we will see later. What use for my electric bike? The most important thing is to know how you are going to use your electric bike, and to ask yourself these questions. Do I need it for city walks? Do my shopping? Or to go to work? Do I want to use it in the mountains? In the countryside? Do I have a place to park it easily? If you don't have enough space to store your bike, the solution of a folding electric bike can be very interesting. If you only ride in the city, an urban electric bicycle depending on the routes you are going to take and the frequency, you will choose suitable equipment, battery more suitable for long journeys, a central motor if you have frequent journeys or if the path you take is hilly. If you want to use your e-bike on steep paths, in the mountains or in the countryside, opt instead for a sports bike, a mountain bike or hybrid bike depending on the use.